His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a written message from the custodian of the two holy mosques handed over to His Highness Said Fahad when he received the GCC Secretary General. His Excellency, the Minister responsible for Financial Affairs, informs that state's draft budget for next year focuses on the financial sustainability and enabling the private sector to provide more job opportunities. And the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth signs an agreement to expand the Textile Farming Research Center in the Wilaya of Bahla. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a written message from the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, inviting His Majesty the Sultan to attend the Gulf Cooperation Council Summit due to be held in Riyadh during this month. The message was received by His Highness Said Fahad bin Mahmoud Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, when he received today His Excellency Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, the Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Council, who conveyed greetings of the Saudi King along with his best wishes to His Majesty and his government. His Highness Said Fahad asked the guest to convey the greetings of His Majesty the Sultan along with best wishes of permanent success to the Saudi King and his government. His Highness Said Fahad and the guest reviewed the distinguished relations between the brotherly Gulf countries and means of enhancing Gulf Cooperation Council march for the benefit of the people in the region. His Excellency Dr. Abdul Latif Al Zayani expressed his gratitude and thanks to His Majesty for his continued support for the benefit of the Gulf Cooperation Council. The meeting was attended by His Excellency Yusuf bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs. The Duke of Cambridge, Prince William, visited the Marine Science Centre of the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. His Excellency Dr. Hamad bin Said Al Aufi, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth, with a number of officials, received the Prince at the centre. The Prince toured the centre's various sections and was briefed about the centre's role in conducting applied studies, researches and programs related to marine life and environment. The Prince was also briefed about the aquaculture of the Sultanate and its natural biodiversity, as well as the traditional methods, tools and fishing boats used by Omanis. His Excellency Darwish bin Ismail Al-Blushi, Minister responsible for Financial Affairs, affirmed that the draft state budget for the next year focuses on the importance of financial sustainability on top of priorities, with enabling the private sector to continue to achieve targeted growth and provide job opportunities. During the session of the Shura Council, His Excellency stressed that the draft budget paid attention to the allocations of the sectors concerned with the social dimensions such as health, education and housing. Also during the session of the statement of the Minister responsible for Financial Affairs, the Excellencies members of the Shura Council called to increase foreign investments to provide job opportunities for job seekers. The session was chaired by His Excellency Khalid bin Hilal Al-Mali, Chairman of the Shura Council. The Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth signed an agreement to expand the Textile Farming Research Center in the Wilaya of Bahla, as well as raise its production capacity to 120,000 palm trees offshoots annually. The center works on preparing a long-term strategy to preserve the Omani agricultural species. The agreement was signed by His Excellency Dr. Hamad bin Said Al Aufi, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. The Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry organized a seminar on agriculture, fisheries and animal wealth insurance. The seminar discussed topics related to joint visions to reach a unified insurance document in this sector. It's worth mentioning that the Sultan's production of vegetables, fruits and grains reached 2.6 million tons back in 2018. Meanwhile, the animal wealth in the Sultanate is around 3.5 million. To become a news bulletin, Oman College of Health Sciences in South Sharqiya Governorate celebrates the graduation of 29 bachelor degree holders. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Saud bin Harib Al Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defense Affairs, received a written message from His Excellency Dr. Khalid bin Mohammed Al Atiyah, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of State for Defense Affairs of the State of Qatar. His Excellency's invitation is to attend the activities of the 7th edition of Doha International Maritime Defense Exhibition and Conference 2020, DIMDAX, which will be held in the city of Doha next March. This came while His Excellency Badr bin Saud Al Busaidi received His Excellency Sheikh Jassim bin Abdul Rahman Al Thani, Qatar's appointed ambassador to the Sultanate. During the meeting, they reviewed the relations between the two brotherly countries and discussed a number of issues of mutual interest. Under the patronage of Her Excellency Dr. Suad bin Mohammed Al Lawatiya, Minister of Arts Affairs, a forum for people with special needs was held, and we report on that by Abdullah bin Hamid Al-Rubai.
The Minister of Health, represented by the Directorate General of Specialized Medical Care, in collaboration with the Oman Physical Therapy Association, organized a forum for persons with disability under the theme We All Care, in conjunction with the International Day of Persons with Disability that is marked on the 3rd of December of every year.
Bringing the volunteers to help the disabled people in order to help them in their daily lives so they can run their life very easily and they can do all activities and hobbies in an easy way and in easy manner.
The forum sought to enable persons with disabilities to live independently and participate fully in all aspects of life and development by showcasing people of this category who have accomplished plenty of achievements, eliminating all obstacles and barriers.
في هذه المناسبة لأن فعلا المجتمع يدرك مشاركة والجهود.
We are very grateful for this special celebration because it is recognized our effort contribution to the community.
The event included a spectrum of activities, among which was an exhibition displaying products made by persons with disabilities, highlighting their skills.
Thank you for your understanding our work.
Moreover, the event involved a sketch performed by persons with disabilities. During the event, a video clip was presented to raise awareness among the community members and motivate them to support the people with disability to achieve a productive future. Discussions, sessions addressing the challenges and solutions faced by persons with disabilities were also steered. It's worth mentioning that the forum launched a competition in which the contributions will be assessed on specific criteria during the International Day of Persons with Disability 2020. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
Oman Credit and Financial Information Center launched its trade identity Mala, which is considered the first national data bank in the Sultanate, affiliated to Central Bank of Oman. The launching ceremony was held under the auspices of His Excellency Sultan bin Salim Al Habsi, Deputy Governor of Central Bank of Oman. More details in the full report by Saleh bin Khalfan Rahbi.
Oman Credit and Financial Information Center, the first national data bank, was inaugurated under the brand Mala'a to facilitate access to credit, financial inclusion and SME development.
Oman Credit Bureau, which we have called Mala'a, which we have launched today, alhamdulillah, is a milestone in the financial and the banking industry. It is basically a data bank that will be used by institutions to facilitate credit. It's something that is not new in the world, but we have, alhamdulillah, gone and the project has gone to be the best that is in the industry.
The center is equipped with a world-class technologies for data modeling and credit platforms.
Today we celebrate a historical moment in the history of Oman by launching the first national data bank in the region, a data bank that covers multiple sectors including banking, finance, SME funds, telecom and insurance, a data bank that has been recognized by international bodies such as World Bank and Arab Monetary Fund for its innovative and futuristic vision, a data bank that is going to enable access to finance, empower growth for SME, and offer a number of data analytics and instant scoring engines for entities providing credit. And in the future, it will be also launching a number of self-service, such as a mobile app and a self-service portal for the public to obtain their credit reports and scores.
The Credit Bureau is an added advantage to the banking and financial sector in the sense that it provides financial information for banks and financial companies to take proper credit decisions and assess their clientele. This is a big step that helps the banks improve the quality of their assets and enhances their decision-making abilities.
Mala'a endeavors to enhance the growth of the economic sectors through the availability of significant data, which would help in taking efficient financial decisions to promote the overall development process and contribute to the prosperity of the country. Salih bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
Under the patronage of Her Highness Sayyida Hujayja bint Ja'far Al Said, a leading dental surgery institution opened its facility. We have a report on that by Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubai.
Private healthcare institutions play a significant role in enhancing healthcare services in the Sultanate. As a result, more institutions are established thanks to the policy of the Ministry of Health, which is encouraging investment by the private sector in the health industry. A leading dental surgery institution, Harb Dental Surgery, the first owned and operated dental clinic that was established in 1979, has opened a new dental center in Al-Mawalih. 3rd of December marks the day in which Dr. Harb Mohammed Al-Kharousi, the sole proprietor of Harb Dental Surgery HDS, became the first Omani to open a private dental practice in Oman.
Honored to be here today to witness the opening of the 3rd branch of Harb Clinics. It's been there for the past 40 years. They have the most advanced equipment and qualified dentists. I wish them all the best.
42 years later, with the support of his family, 2 of whom are dentists, are proudly keeping up with the Sultanate's ongoing developments and demands.
We are grateful to His Majesty and his push to the private sector. We, at the end of the day, support the Ministry of Health, along with our other colleagues in the private sector. The type of technology that we have in our practices are world-class technologies. We have a good number of Omanis, nurses, doctors, and in the administration, along with specialists. And we are hoping to progress more.
The center in Al-Mawalih is focused on providing the highest quality care, informed by state-of-the-art technology. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
Oman College of Health Sciences in South Sharqiya Governorate celebrated the graduation of 29 bachelor degrees holders, and we have a report on that by Sultan bin Saif Al-Sarai.
Oman College of Health Sciences, Sur Branch, celebrated the 2nd graduation ceremony of its bachelor degree students in nursing.
I'm really feeling excited today because this day is a translation for 5 years in studying and hard work. I'd like to thank my family and my teacher for all support during my study period.
29 skilled graduates from Oman College of Health Sciences are joining health sector in the Sultanate. Their passion to serve and boost health sector is obvious on their happy faces.
I am so proud of being graduated from this college, and I will be a part of this great career, and I'm looking forward for a better future, inshallah.
This day is going to be immortal in their life because it is taking them to a completely new stage where graduation ceremony joy is indescribable, and it reflects all graduates' emotions in one awaited moment since the beginning of their study. Sultan bin Saif al-Sara'i from Wilaya of Sur, South Al-Sharqiyya Governorate.
The International Symposium on Water Jurisprudence held in Muscat concluded with a call on preserving water, a means to bridge gaps between nations. We have another report there by Abdullah bin Ahmed al-Rubai.
The International Symposium on Water concluded its sessions with a call to revive human function in the light of the lifestyle of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who urged people to be attentive to water, pasture, and fire. Water must be the cause of humanitarian cooperation and push to build bridges of love and compassion and humanity between nations and individuals.
تتناول موضوعا مهما وهو فقه الماء.
The Symposium on Developing Sciences this year deals with the important issue, and that is fiqh, jurisprudence related to human being. Many scholars came from different parts of the world and have discussed different means that nations, societies would benefit from. The symposium also recommended that the community has a religious responsibility to maintain the reserve of water, improve community efficiency in water use, reduce the depletion of water resources, address the phenomena of water pollution, achieve social justice in the optimal distribution, and ensure the rights of individuals and communities are protected. It called for concerned efforts among scientists, competent and experienced parties to devise the legal provisions that guarantee the sustainability of water resources, its survival and preservation from pollution, and be instrumental in regulatory controls that stimulate the partnership between the citizens and those who preserve it as a national wealth.
I'm very privileged to be attending this symposium in Oman regarding the importance of water. Water is life, water is everything. So this conference is going to go a long way in conserving water and making good use of it and preserving the lives of not only human beings but all the creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are very grateful, and God bless the people of Oman under the clear leadership of the Sultan Qaboos.
The symposium recognized the Oman drive of planting 1 million palm trees, which came with the blessings of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos. The recommendations pointed out that the provisions relating to water in Islamic jurisprudence are many and urged to preserve this important wealth while addressing major water issues and problems facing human societies today.
I'm so lucky to visit this lovely and peaceful country, the Sultanate of Oman, and to attend this unique symposium that deals with the topic of water from an Islamic perspective. A number of scholars came from all over the world to study this topic, this current and strategic topic. I hope that recommendations won't be mere ink on papers. I call the decision makers to study them and try to put them into practice.
The symposium's recommendations stressed the need to preserve the heritage of the Aflaj civilization and care for it physically and morally, and to educate generations on the approach of the importance of building channels and ways of sustainability. The symposium also issued a document on fiqh of water, which reads, "This document emanated from the directives and blessings of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos of the Symposium on the Development of the Jurisprudence Sciences, Jurisprudence of Water and its Sharia Rules." Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
You're watching the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before going to tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos receives a written message from the custodian of the two holy mosques, handed over to His Highness Said Fahad when he received the GCC Secretary General. His Excellency, the Minister responsible for Financial Affairs, affirms that the state's draft budget for next year focuses on financial sustainability and enabling the private sector to provide more job opportunities. And the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth signs an agreement to expand the Textile Farming Research Center in Wilaya of Bahla. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here in the newsroom and the studios, thanks for watching. Good night.